and of course, Nicki Minaj. Here's what Nicki Minaj had to say. Quote, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego, your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. A white man. Shit sad. House, you know what. But it's good for them. No loyalty, question mark, welp. Then, N-word, we'll keep sunning you. End quote. Oh, I can't wait to touch that statement right there. But before I do that, in a statement of his own, Jay-Z had this to say about the choice. Quote, Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer. His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music, and his impact will be felt for years to come, end quote. The Super Bowl halftime show is one of the biggest music events of the year, in case y'all didn't know, which I know y'all do. Past performances have included Michael Jackson, Prince, Beyonce, Rihanna, Jennifer Lopez, Maroon 5, and most recently, Usher. First, let me say this about my own individual emotion. I'm pretty pissed off. Jay-Z is my boy. Make no mistake about it. That's my dog right there. If he were wrong, I wouldn't say much. If he's right, I'd have more to say. But under no circumstances am I going to be quiet when you talking about him like that, Nicki Minaj. What the hell was that? What's that about? Respectfully, that's some bullshit. It really, really is. That's just beyond the pale. Master P's open letter, no harm, no foul. Lil Wayne's your man. You're a New Orleans native. He's a New Orleans native. I get that part. You think he should have been there? I happen to know he was on the list. I happen to know he was given consideration. But Kendrick Lamar is arguably the hottest thing out right now. Not Like Us. That single, man. I mean, everybody going off about that. Shit was off the chain. We got to call it what it is. Now, it wasn't great for Drake. But Drake is still big time. He still got his followers. He still got people that love the hell out of him because he's phenomenal. He's fantastic. Ain't nobody here trying to throw no shade on Drake. But Kendrick Lamar right now is that dude. Right now, he's that dude. And why is that relevant? Because I want to put up this full screen for past performers at the Super Bowls dating back all of these years. Dating back to like 2010. Y'all need to see this stuff before you open your damn mouth saying the kind of stuff that Nicki Minaj said. I ain't talking about Master P. All right? I'm not talking about that. But, you know, Birdman, not really talking about him. I understand. There might be some history there. Listen, I listen to hip-hop music. I grew up as a product of the hip-hop generation. But I'm just listening to music. I ain't into reading the what's going on social media and in the tabloids and on all of these magazines and all of this stuff with all of these beefs going on. I don't know about all of that. Don't care. I got better things to do with my life than that. But I know this much. If you're going to tell me that somebody is in a position where they can make this argument against Jay-Z's pick, I'm going to challenge you on that. I really, really am. Because I don't understand how you could do that with a straight face. We're going to have this up on the full screen for you right here. You know, in 2010, The Who performed. They ain't hip-hop artists, but The Who performed. 2010 in Miami. They were from London, okay? I think in 2010 it was Miami. 2011, let's look at some of this stuff right here, because when we think about Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, they all from, most of them from L.A. And you got a situation where the Super Bowl was at SoFi Stadium in L.A., so that was Dr. Dre's day, okay? So we get that part, right? We understand that. But when I'm looking at these cats, 2011, Dallas, Black Eyed Peas from Los Angeles. 2012, it was in Indianapolis. It was Madonna from Michigan. 2013, the Super Bowl was in New Orleans. Beyonce performed. She's from Houston, Texas. 2014 in New Jersey, Bruno Mars. He's from Hawaii. 2015, Katy Perry. It was in Phoenix. She's from Santa Barbara. 2016, Santa Clara. Coldplay performed. They from London. 2017, Lady Gaga. She from New York. 2018, Minneapolis. Justin Timberlake performed. He from Memphis, Tennessee. 2019, Atlanta. That's where the Super Bowl was. Who performed? Maroon 5 from LA. 2020, Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. It was in Miami. Jennifer Lopez from New York. Shakira's from Colombia. 2021, The Weeknd performed in Tampa. They from Toronto. 2022, I already told you about them. 2023, Rihanna. It was in Phoenix. She's from Barbados. And 2024, in Vegas, it was Usher. He's from Dallas. Since when is the whole city, does that require you to be on stage for the halftime of the Super Bowl just because an artist is from the city? That ain't been the MO for the Super Bowl. What y'all talking about? That has not been the MO. Only time it happened was with Dre a couple of years ago with Mary J. Blige and them. Kendrick Lamar was on that stage. Yeah, that's true. Mary J. Blige ain't from L.A. 50 ain't from L.A. Eminem ain't from L.A. What's that about? What y'all talking about? So, again, respectfully, Lil Wayne is phenomenal. He's had a phenomenal career. There are other Super Bowls for him to perform at. It don't have to be because it's in New Orleans. He got to be on stage because he's from New Orleans. What's that? That has never been the case, really? That hasn't happened. And in terms of Nicki Minaj, you got to talk about the brother like that? Come on, Nicki. I respect you. I respect your work. I respect what you've accomplished. Who else you going to get in the beef with? Lil' Kim, Mariah Carey, Cardi B, Gucci Mane. I'm just looking at all of this stuff. Taylor Swift. Every time we turn around, Demi Lovato. Every time we turn around, it's something, Nicki. You disagree with the decision, you disagree with the decision. You got to talk about the brother like that? And why are we talking about Jay-Z like he's some damn sellout or something? Need I remind y'all, all the hip-hop artists, all the R&B people that have been performing at the Super Bowl halftime over the last few years since he's been involved since 2019? Did I not read some of these names to you? The Who, Coldplay, and people like that? You know how hard it is for a black man to pull off what Jay-Z has pulled off in terms of making sure that black folks get that kind of center stage to promote their brand and build their profile? How unappreciative can you be? It ain't about you as an individual. It's about us. All of us. As black people. And that brother right there, Jay-Z, has been front and center and pushing the envelope. You gonna call him a sellout? You gonna use the N-word to describe him like that? A sellout? You know what? What's up with that? The hell is that? He don't deserve that. This some BS. You disagree with the decision, I understand. You think Lil Wayne's supposed to be up there, I understand. I got that part. I'm talking about how you talking about Jay-Z. How you talking about Jigga? How you talking about Hov? Really? Knowing all the people that he's helped? He ain't perfect, none of us are. But he don't deserve that. That's messed up. Come on, Nicki. Come on. To go at him like that, nothing but respect for you and all that you've accomplished. But damn. I mean, you going at him like that just because Lil Wayne ain't gonna perform? Were you beefing with him like you beefing with Megan Thee Stallion or something? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. I don't know that game. I don't know that lane. I'm just saying, talking about him like that. I mean, damn. That's messed up. He don't deserve that. I cover sports. And I know what he has done for artists in terms of giving them that stage for the Super Bowl. I know what I'm talking about on that level. He deserved better than that. He really, really does. That's just cruel. Disagree with the decision? I understand. I had the pleasure of meeting Birdman years ago. Nothing but love for him. Master P, you know me and you, dog. Please, come on, man. Ain't nothing but love. Nicki, I never met you. Nothing but respect for you. I'm just saying to talk about him like that. You can't just disagree with his decision. It's almost like we trying to convince our own community to turn against specific individuals because they don't make the decisions that he made. Last time I checked, Kendrick Lamar is a black man who's a superstar. Ain't like he chopped liver. He's a black man. It ain't like Jay-Z told Lil Wayne to stay home. We gonna bring the Who or Coldplay up in here. Put Kendrick Lamar there. Y'all need to stop looking for excuses to try to turn individuals in our community against one of its own just because they didn't make the decision you thought they should make. Every decision you make is right, Nicki? Every decision? Master P, sure, Lil Wayne deserves his flowers. That ain't the only way for him to get his flowers. And there's plenty of other Super Bowls coming down the pike, bro. It would be nice to see Lil Wayne performing in New Orleans. How we know Kendrick Lamar ain't gonna bring him? Come on, y'all.
Now. Clearly, Stephen A. has never had a tussle with the Barbs. He doesn't know how crazy and rabid they can get. So he was just speaking freely about Nicki Minaj and calling her out for beefing with people like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. And just thinking it would probably, he didn't like what she had to say. Clearly, he was pissed off about it. Stephen A. definitely went fucking off. For sure. Classic Stephen A. Smith right here. Shout out my Libra brother. Now, in a lot of ways, I do agree with what Stephen A. Smith is saying. There are other chances for Lil Wayne to perform, even though I don't think he will get those chances down the line. But there are other chances, and it is all about the tone, Of course he deserves his flowers. Of course he deserves this, but it's how you approach it. Calling Jay-Z a sellout and, going scorch earth on Rock Nation because you have a problem with them and you clearly still don't like what they're doing over there. I mean, she even talked about Desiree Perez, but she called her ugly Laffy Taffy. And that's just how Nicki Minaj speaks. She speaks in code, but the Barbs, they definitely get it. They definitely understand it. They definitely see what she's saying and hear exactly what she's saying and knows what she's fucking saying. And clearly Stephen A. does not have any clue what he just got himself into. He doesn't. I'm pretty sure his number is out there right now somewhere floating around. The bars have doxed him. They've probably found every ex he has ever had trying to get ready to expose him. Like, they are on his ass right now. I am for sure. Because when Nicki presses that button, they go. And best believe she fucking pressed that fucking button. She definitely pressed that button. She got on Twitter and she went crazy on fucking Stephen A. Smith. Let's see what she had to say. Oh, look, y'all. Another paid Laffy Taffy alien who only comes off his knee to turn around and back that ass up. Y'all, this is a fresh read for me. This is a fresh read, bro. So I look, I'm laughing. This is full reaction right now. I don't know what she's about to say. She could say something even crazier than this. And we could be in for one. Steven, we don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't care. If I say more, it'll be your fault. Sit down. What you mean, say more? Steven, wasn't you just in the bed moaning and groaning on your live? Wait, is she referring to Shannon Sharp, thinking it was Stephen A. Smith? Oh yeah, Nicki was off that coat. I mean, never mind. Let me stop. She sued niggas over saying that. Let me chill. I don't know what made Nicki Minaj think that was Stephen A. Smith. getting exposed the other day, but clearly that's what she was thinking. And since we are here in woman's business, wait, how is this woman's wait, Nicki, okay. How is this woman's business? This isn't woman's business. This is Super Bowl drama. Lil Wayne getting snubbed by Jay-Z and Kendrick Lamar. A woman, you know, what does a woman have to do with any of that? He just doesn't like the way you talked about Jay-Z. That's it, and he was mad about it and upset. Anyways, when should men just shave their full heads? Should it take its normal course like Stephen A. Smith's sassy ass? Or should he look into lace fronts? Okay, that was a good one. See, it's a lot of incoherentness in this, but she's still making some good jokes. There's no way y'all don't understand that sarcasm. Barbs, it's better only be the CF. Barbs, it's better only be the close friend. What is she talking about? All I need is a pair of clippers for that half bald head, and I'm gonna have Stephen A. Smith sassy tell self, running bitch. Bzz, come here. I think, honestly, Nicki thinks Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp are the same. Like, dead ass. I think she thinks that she sees Shannon Sharp and thinks that's Stephen A. Smith. I dead ass think that. Women don't care about sports or who talks about him. So she probably don't even know. But she knows he's famous, so she just got the memo that she got to go off on a famous sports nigga and just thought it was Shannon Sharp. Every week this nigga in the chair arguing with his barber. Oh, shit. Stephen A. She went off on your hairline, buddy. She went crazy, bro. Talking about, no, not yet. No, please. Do not cut it off. I need it. I need to keep it. Do not cut it off. Please, barber, please. Oh, man, I'm dead. That's funny, Nicki. That's funny. Oh, shit. And that's the clip we just watched. Wow. Nicki just had me rolling. Hold on. Bro, Nicki's comedy, bro. When she mad at somebody, she's fucking comedy. Look, I said that about when she was dissing Megan Thee Stallion and she had dropped that diss track, Bigfoot. I said it. I was like, bro, if she would have just not tweeted that shit and just made the song saying everything that she said, then it would have came off a little bit more like, oh shit, she's going crazy. But since she went on Twitter and we already had our laugh about it, and then she literally came on the song and said the exact same shit she said on Twitter. It didn't make sense. It didn't make no sense whatsoever. You should have just held it in. Like, damn. Because Nicki's funny, man. She's funny. Even though the stuff that she was saying about Megan Thee Stallion's mom, and that was out of line. But everything else was pretty hilarious. But anyways, yeah, that's that, man. Nicki Minaj and Stephen A. Smith. Look, Stephen A. Smith is definitely going to respond. He has no choice. I'm sure his Twitter is blown up with nothing but barbs killing him over his hairline and telling him to shave it off. Shave it off, Steven. Shave it off. Shave it. Just go bald, nigga. It's almost gone. Yo, man, when your fucking hairline look like a skyscraper, it's time to call it a day. I love you, Stephen A. I'm sorry. I had to.